Welcome, guys, to another Sparkle Fandango. I'm Allison.
I'm Kristin.
That's Kristin.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. And you brought this ancient game from the dawn of time.
I did. Okay, so you know me. I like the old stuff. This is called F-Zero. This is one of my absolute favorite games, and I know you guys have been saying you want a racing game. Well, here you have it. A futuristic racing game. If you've never played F-Zero, the whole concept is this is a way future times, and these racetracks are like far above the cities, and it runs on magnets. So everything is magnets.
They should do that. They should make shit run on magnets, and then also make cars that can drive themselves so that I can nap on my way to places.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, they have the Google car, but Google
we're not
anything, I don't trust it, right? I did see this one thing where a company in some sort of Scandinavian country had like a truck, like a 18-wheeler that had a computer in it, and you could like put a computer in your car, and then you could just like drive behind the truck, and the truck would drive the line of cars.
I think I saw something like that. Do you want to play
Make that happen.
Make it. Do you want to play Grand Prix where we're playing an actual real race, or do you want to play the practice where... So in Grand Prix, it'll be one continuous race, level.
Okay.
Practice, it will be one level at a time.
Do the...
So here are your cars. You've got Blue Guy, who is your average car.
Okay.
Yellow Guy is the fastest, but it can take the least amount of beating.
Okay.
Green Guy can take the most amount of beating, but it's slowest to start.
Okay.
And then Pink Tubby Dude turns the best. He can take the best turns, but he's a little bit slower than the others.
Okay. You pick.
All right, I'm gonna be Pink Guy.
I would choose Pink Guy.
So his acceleration's a little slow, but once he gets riding, he takes curves better than anything else.
Okay. It's also very cute.
Let's race against the I'll beat you up car. So because he can take such a beating, he's gonna fuck your shit up.
What?
So we are in Mute City. Oh,
Okay.
Push select. Oh, wait. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so that's your starter city.
Okay.
Big Blue. You know what? Let's go back. Oh, I have to scroll all the way through, don't I? Okay, Sand Ocean. That one's really good.
Deathwind is what happens when you eat too many tacos and have a lot of tequila. You have the Deathwind.
I'm gonna play Whiteland because there's part of it sounds like Billie Jean in the music. When we get there, you'll hear
Billie Jean, like
yeah.
The Michael Jackson song or the
not the movie. The Michael Jackson song.
Okay.
Not the Legend of Billie Jean.
The Legend of Billie Jean
from the 80s
is an amazing movie. Super
all right,
fun.
So
okay.
B to accelerate. I guess just let it go for braking, and then R and L buttons will bank.
Okay.
So it helps you turn.
Okay.
When you hit one of these white fields, you've lost your magnet, so you just start slipping and sliding all over the place. These are your ramps. They will help you jump, but if you fall off the edges, you're fucked.
Okay, don't fall off the edges.
I was playing this game once, and so the more you hit the sides, the more you're beating your car up.
Okay.
So I was playing this game late at night once by myself with the volume cranked the fuck up, and when you fall off the edge of this or when you run out of energy, you explode. And that's the only time video games really like startled the shit out of me because that explosion was so loud that I was like, it's just a game, it's okay.
You know,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You hear that dun dun dun? So that's you exploding.
That's a pretty good explosion for,
Who was how
probably
many?
8-bit game.
Yeah, this is 12 bits or 16?
16
bits. You lost. That was not a very good example of me racing.
It's okay. You're going to do it.
Try
again.
Do you want to try or do you want to play? You want me to go again?
No, try again.
Okay.
You try again. And I don't want to
I'll pay attention
preview
this time.
too much. But we just discussed the Sparkle Living podcast.
Sparkle living. Sparkle living.
I think it's going to be amazing.
I think from what Allison has described, I think she's got a brilliant idea of how the show's going to work.
Yeah. And it's going to be really exciting, and it's going to be a little different. Kind of like this show's a little different. It's not a normal playthrough because it's not like our total 100% focus is on strategy for the game, which is fine if that's your jam.
It's less of a video game type thing, really.
We're gonna.
It's
What
living.
is happening to you?
Oh, he was giving me energy from the mothership. It comes down. It's kind of like the pit stop.
Shit.
And it fills my energy meter back up because if I run out of energy, I'm gonna explode.
How can you make him? Can you make him come and visit you?
No, it's only the very beginning. There's a little track. It's like a pit stop area.
Oh.
So
okay.
if you're about to explode and you don't get to that guy, you're not gonna make it. But you can just stall out there and just stay put and get your whole bar filled up. But then you're gonna lose the race. Here it is. See it? So you have to roll over that. And
that little. Okay.
Yeah.
Barcode.
And I forgot about super speed. So you see the little S's on the bottom right-hand corner?
Yeah, like they're like
Little
yeah.
S's. So you earn those every time you get around a lap.
Okay.
And it's a super speed. The problem, though, is you got to find a straightaway to do it in or you'll crash.
Or you'll go off the edges.
Yeah, so this is a good place to use it. So I push A, I believe, and you see how fast I'm going?
Yeah. Oh,
But
Lord.
You run out of, you lose control a little bit, so. I don't know, I've got a tougher car than the fast car, so I'm pretty good.
Are you totally losing? Like, is that dude
I think he's
kicking your
way
butt?
the fuck above me.
I see his little green dot. He's totally
He's
winning.
way, yeah.
You know what is a very hard game to play?
What?
That'd be Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. That's a tough one.
Did you see Think Geek's post on Facebook just a little while ago?
No.
There is an actual Rainbow Road on the highway somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is, but it says Rainbow Road, and there's an actual rainbow above it. And so the highway sign says Rainbow Road, and it's pointing towards the exit to real Rainbow Road, but then there's a rainbow above it. And so Think Geek's like, it's real, look.
That's pretty cool. Oh, congratulations, New Mexico, for, speaking of rainbows, for recognizing the rights of some of the citizens of your state to be married.
Fuck yeah.
Congratulations, New Mexico citizens.
Oh, it was close.
You were very close.
It was so close. I was so distracted by equality.
Just, yay, equality.
Fuck yeah! I toast a coffee to you.
I can only throw up my rock fist because I don't have a beverage. But despite the fact that one YouTube commenter was like, I'm not going to watch until Allison is sober.
What?
You didn't.
What? At what point did anyone think that we had some sort of
This is a very serious podcast.
sobriety shit? By the way, Grand Marnier coffee is delicious.
But it tastes like oranges.
If you don't like oranges, I don't recommend it. But if you like oranges,
It's French, though.
that's what. Oh, let me tell you a little story.
It's
So-
French.
I am indeed French, so I like it. So to me,
I'm French too. What?
fuck yeah, Cajun.
Damn.
So I was telling my sister, who has a long history of correcting me because I'm usually wrong and think crazy things. So
Whatever.
I was like, ooh, let's order some Grand Marnier. And Katie's
Yes.
like, Kristin, it's Grand Marnier. It's French. I was like, no, it's Grand Marnier. It's like a crusty old sea captain
Like a sea dog.
who likes the orange liqueur. And she's like, oh my God, quit talking.
It's like they have barrels of oranges on their pirate
It's so he
boat.
won't get scurvy.
Yeah.
Grand Marnier. Oh, you want to try this?
That's very cute. Okay, I'll try.
The other one, in fact, I was. Do you want to change course?
Okay.
The other story, push select to scroll them, but there's no going back. So if you miss it, you have to scroll back.
okay.
around.
Whiteland is a little too. Let's.
Start back at
Uh-oh.
one, Mute City, because
Okay.
that was a top difficulty. This
Okay.
one's an easier one.
Oh wait, let's do that. I'm gonna press start.
Press start, and then you'll start.
Okay, I'm gonna fail at this.
So if you see the track, there's not a lot of turns.
Whoa, whoa.
So it's not like a regular racing game because there's no friction. It's all magnets.
Magnets. How do they work? They work with magnetic force, you hillbilly weirdos. I shouldn't say that. Poor insane clown posse. They get a tough, you know, they're really Christians, but they talk about raping women and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. They were just pretending to rape women.
Yeah.
It was just a joke. It was to lure unsuspecting heathens to Christ I'm dying.
Pretending to rape. I don't understand.
I don't either. Did you hear where Jack White did a song with them or was going to?
What?
I don't know what happened there.
I do not understand this whole insane clown posse thing. I'm like, it sounds like a fictional thing. Like it's all one big, someone's like pranking us. It's all a big prank.
Like the Miley Cyrus performance of the VMAs. Like she's got to have been just punking the entire music industry, right?
I don't know.
Did you watch it?
I don't have cable.
I don't watch the VMAs.
I just TV.
I just did the internet.
Don't care.
Yeah, I watched it because everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, well, the entire internet was like either talking about Breaking Bad or VMAs.
Or Batman.
Ironically, I was playing Arkham Asylum when that was happening. I was like, "Fuck this shit, man! I'm gonna play some real Batman."
Yeah,
you've got 3 speeds saved up, so when you get towards the finish line,
okay, put the goes on.
And that's usually how you actually win the race. Is you save it till the end and blast past that asshole.
I don't think I did it right.
You did it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay.
That's like gravel on the road, so when you hit it, it fucks you up.
Okay. So, yeah, Miley Cyrus is a thing. I didn't really see anything like mega disturbing. I
just don't
giant teddy bears. It was super. I have seen some comments that I didn't watch enough of it to form an opinion. So everyone who's getting real mad right now about the stuff I should have been outraged about, I didn't watch enough of it to notice a great deal. She had backup dancers.
Use your speed now.
Okay.
There we go.
I lost.
You lost.
She had backup dancers. All of her backup dancers were black, and some people had a problem, like she was using black females as like a prop in her dance. I didn't watch enough of it to get that.
You get into
And then I did see where the dude that everybody is mad about his rapey song had a Beetlejuice outfit on.
Okay, so this is the Blurred Lines song.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen the music video, so maybe that would change my mind. But
Yeah,
I heard this song, and the reason why people are saying it's rapey is because he's saying "I know you want it," and that they're reading as being rapey.
Maybe she said, "Hey."
Well, okay, but the line just before that is I know you want it the way you're grabbing at me. Grabbing. Not hugging, not flirt. Grab. Okay, grab. That is a grab, all right? Ladies, if you don't want to have sex with a dude, don't initiate sexual intercourse. Don't grab his penis because that you are asking for it if you are grabbing his penis. So that is literally asking for it.
You can say no at any time.
You can,
but if you're
don't grab his penis. You don't want to have sex with them. Don't.
I mean, I don't know about that song either.
I don't know what's hip and new or anything. I'm still living in 1960 something.
So I'm saying, yeah, I didn't watch the Miley Cyrus stuff. She has a foam finger. I only saw this still image, and she's touching her down belows with the foam sports finger. You know what though? And everybody was like, it was so bad. Maybe it was bad on purpose. Maybe she was like, music videos are dumb, so I'm just gonna make the dumbest thing ever.
kick him out.
Or though maybe she's just dumb. Maybe she's just a dumb person. I don't know. I didn't find anything like crazy about it though. I don't know why everybody was all shocked and awed.
Because people have nothing better to do than be shocked and all that. I'm like, seriously, we've been looking at ladies wearing bras and underwear for the past however many years. In fact, I'd like it if some ladies put some damn clothes on. That's what I'd like.
You're such an old man.
I am.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, put on a pair of pants. You know who I find to be ridiculously sexy, who I would just have all the sex with?
Who?
Miss Audrey Hepburn. Now there's a classy lady who wasn't running around in her fucking underwear, man.
You are such an old...
I totally am.
You're just an old dude.
I'm an old dude, and I like classy ladies.
I am totally okay with people being super naked. Super naked. Like, we were watching, before I came over here, watching Iggy Pop.
I don't like him being super naked, though.
Dude
He's
got...
weird looking.
He's a strange looking dude, but he was totally whipping his parts out. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with naked ladies on TV. I think if maybe America wasn't so like offended about everything.
That's the thing. That's what I'm sick of. I'm like, it's like they're running around naked to cause controversy. I'm like, it's not controversial to me. I'm bored with this. That's why I don't like it. That's why I want to put some clothes on. I'm like, think of a better tactic.
Okay, so...
Be controversial because it's something you said, not because you're copying Madonna.
Point.
Who already did it.
And maybe there's so much Lady Gaga, Kesha... Is that how you say it?
I think it's Kasha. Like, her name...
Kasha?
Yeah, like, that's her performance name. Because she's got that, like, dollar sign. Yeah, she's got a dollar sign.
I don't know.
I like Fleetwood Mac.
I like more metal tunes, so I'm not totally real super knowledgeable about the pop songs that are today. One. But yes, it just seems like the more absurd and crazy you are dressed, like if you wear a fish tank on your head, then that is what we want to talk about. Not the song that you wrote, just your fish tank hat.
Yeah.
Should I play another level?
Yeah,
I'll play Sand Ocean.
Oh, that one's fun. One of my favorite things.
So maybe, I don't know. I just spent 20 minutes bitching about shit I don't actually know anything about. So feel free to be smarter than me. I just saw it and I was like, meh.
I have bigger fish to fry than what the pop kids are doing on the television.
She is...
I was changing the world the past 3 weeks via children, not dancing around in my underwear. I did actually. I did change a kid's life.
You did?
Cool. So, for the past 3 weeks, I've been teaching this little quick contract job at one of the art museums here, and I was teaching 4 and 5-year-olds, which is an age group I don't normally work with. So, second week...
Because they're frightening.
They're very small. They're very tiny, but they're really cute. So... The second
Are they
week,
nice to you?
They're so sweet. I have heard I love you more times in the past 3 weeks than I remember. Just, I love you. I'm like, I've known you for like 6 hours collectively and you love me?
I think that is how all people should be.
Really nice of you.
Hey, I love you.
I love you back.
People on the internet also, I love you too. I love you. I don't care if you love me back. I don't just love you anyway.
So, the second week...
I love Miley Cyrus. Even if she...
She needs love, I think.
Strange pants. I love you. Go ahead.
So this kid came in first day of my second week, clinging onto his dad's leg, crying, and his dad's like, he's got a lot of anxiety. They hadn't really left him at a place before. She's been out for 3 hours. This kid's like 4 years old. So I'm like, all right, that's cool.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, it's okay. Slow down, and you'll quit doing that.
Okay.
So, we get into class, and once I start giving him things to do, he obviously starts having fun, and he actually forgets all about the dad hasn't left him, but, about an hour into it, when's my dad coming? In 2 hours, honey. Okay. Here's a new project. Okay. So, over the course of the week, this kid was so smart. He would say the smartest things, and I told him like the instructions on how to do the project, and he did them really well. So I was like, "Oh, hey, you're really on task today. Good job." And so, like 5 minutes later, he's like,
Here you go.
I am
crazy stuff in my eyeball. Emergency.
So, like 5 minutes later, he's like, I am gluing this rocket ship on here because I am on task.
Very good, little dude.
Oh, you're really cute. So by the time his parents came to pick him up on Friday after, being with me all week, they were like, he never wants to go anywhere. Like, we can't drop him off to places. We can't. He just gets so nervous and he cries, and we haven't been able to do that. This kid has been he's been asking every single day, do I get to go back? Do I get to go back?
What?
Do I get to go back? So, yes! Changed the kid's life.
Cutie patootie.
And actually, it was really good. It totally differed because usually my teaching experience has been after-school programs that are free in public schools where the kids have, like, parents in jail or they're not getting enough nutrition at home. This was all rich white kids. Rich, West Austin. It was great. They were all very well behaved. And that's not to say that the other kids don't need my help too, but they were so much easier to deal with. They didn't have problems.
As a kid, I would have been one of your bad kids.
Even the bad kids weren't that bad.
I would have been one of the kids that you would have had to keep on task. I would have not been on task.
I had one kid who was, the second he didn't have anything to do, he would start kind of going crazy. So by the end of the week, I quickly figured out, like, give him shit to do. So he became my special helper. And I would just give him something new to do. I give him something new to do. So he never got bored, and so he never got in trouble.
That was me. I was easily bored, and I would sleep, and I talked a lot. You lost.
I did. That guy was way ahead of me.
I talked a lot to people, just constantly. If I ran out of people to talk to, I'd just talk to my imaginary friends. I would draw or sleep. Regardless of what I was being asked to do. Allison, I would like for you to do this. Yeah, well, I'm not going to. I'm going to do this instead. And
so this level,
yes,
there's a programmed wind into it, so you actually get blown around the course.
What is this called?
Death wind.
Death wind.
The taco tequila.
Too many tacos and tequila will give you the death winds.
So while the course looks easy because it's a big loop, you're getting the shit blown out of you. That sounds terrible. Gross. You shouldn't take that literally, because if that's happening, maybe you need another boyfriend. Just saying. Because or you're very understanding. You are very good at being lovers. That kind of thing happens when something embarrassing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think I want to deal with that. I have to deal with too much shit at my actual house from all the pets I have. I can't deal with that in bed. No, thanks.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
What have I done to our show?
What have you done to our show?
Really, I'm talking about sex and shit and
Ew. Some people like that. If that's your thing.
No, I'm sorry. That's not okay. I have lines in my tolerance levels. You're fucked up. Stop it.
Do you know what hanky code is?
No. Because I'm an old lady.
Hanky code is you are advertising what you're into.
Oh, so, okay. A friend of mine told me about that because he went to a bar where that was happening, and he was like, there were colors I'd never seen. I was way out of my league.
There's like plaids and shit now. Like, it gets complicated. You got to pull up like, Wikipedia on your phone to navigate some of it. I only knew like the basics, like water sports, and I'm a sadist, and I only knew the basics. But I knew that, brown is not a hanky that I am interested in entertaining.
Nope.
And I saw a guy at a bar once. He looked like, not judging by appearances, but he looked like a regular dude, but he was like hipstered out. Like
He wasn't covered in poo.
He looked like a regular hipster dude, but he had a brown hanky. But that it matched his clothes.
See, I think he doesn't know.
I think he doesn't know what he's saying with that. I think he was just like, oh, I have a handkerchief and it's brown because my tie is also brown and my things are brown. And I don't know. I don't know that that's what
you should change cars.
I do not think that this means what you think that it means.
Yeah. Well, there's so many codes. It's hard to kill. Remember when we were kids and boys were just starting to get their ears pierced?
And then there was the right earring, left earring.
So one of them was you're gay, and the other one was I'm not gay.
I'm just.
Despite the fact that I've got a giant diamond ring on one of my ears, which honestly looks gay no matter which side you're putting it on, because you got a diamond this big.
It was so
silly.
It was
silly.
It was before people started to bling for the purpose of blinging.
There was no bling. The word bling didn't exist.
No.
This was the 80s, I guess.
Yeah, I remember that. It was controversial.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when they had like the fake earrings that you would just smush onto your ears?
Oh yeah, I didn't get my ears pierced till I was 18.
What?
Yeah, so I wore a few of those.
You didn't have a little Cajun grandma who took you down to my little. That was the thing. Every baby in our family.
No, it's not okay with me.
You had to get, and you had the big giant. You had to get your birthstone. You had big giant earrings of your birthstone in 18 months.
Yeah, that's nope. My mom didn't have her ears pierced, so
it's hereditary. We are fabulous in my family. There's just not a member of my family that's not fabulous. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, you should change a car because we've been playing with the same car.
Okay.
Change a different car.
We only have a few more minutes.
Well, we should play another course.
Let's play this one.
All right, he's the super fast guy.
Okay, wait, I can't do that.
But he can't take a beating.
Let's do this.
Green guy you can have the shit beaten out of you in green guy.
Let's do that.
And then you're against yourself.
Yeah, play against yourself on Deathwind.
I used to be really good at this game.
No, I don't want to play Deathwind
because pick another one.
All right, silence.
So,
oh my God! Speaking of,
whoa,
have you seen that ASMR stuff?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's where people get kind of this weird brain orgasm from people whispering at them on YouTube. Yeah. Oh shit, that's not a thing. Okay.
This is a hard one. It's a lot of 90-degree angles.
There are a lot of people, apparently, who get this weird neurological effect where if they hear people going, I'm playing, I'm running into the walls, and I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk softly to you. And they have this weird brain tingle or something. And it's very pleasurable and it relaxes them.
What?
And so there's these videos on YouTube of just people whispering about their day. Like, today I had a coffee.
What?
Yes.
Who are these people with these brains wired to just orgasm whatever the fuck they like?
No, it's not like
these people.
It's not like a regular sexual orgasm. It's like
a braingasm?
Yeah, like a braingasm.
That still sounds great.
I think so too. I'm so jealous.
In on that.
How are you supposed to go around all these curves?
Carefully.
Just slow down a lot or something?
Yeah, you have to slow down. This is a tricky one because of all the 90-degree angles, so you gotta slow down. I hope y'all are digging this game. Like I said, it's just the colors. Oh, so what we would do when we were in middle school, we'd play through every level. We were kind of, we'd seen them all.
Yeah.
Then we would start messing with the color hue on the TV to change the level up.
That is amazing.
So that's what we would do. And then you have exploding pizza. Oh, you lost. This is a really fun game if you like futuristic racing games, and it influenced a lot of what I was drawing at the time in middle school. So
what?
Yeah, like I had characters.
Oh, did you have Commander Mark? Do you know who Commander Mark is?
From that.
And he would draw the space stations.
What was it called? Something City. I just found a YouTube clip of that the other day.
And he'd draw like little creatures, and he'd tell you how to draw
It was John Golson had posted that.
cylinders.
Yeah.
I love Commander Mark.
Something City.
Okay, but his name was Commander Mark.
No, it's Commander Mark, but the name of the name of the show was
He was like a regular dude. Very regular dude.
Had a totally stash though.
He did have a pedo stash. It was the 80s.
It was cool though. Yeah, it was the 80s.
But yeah, it was cool then. He would show you how to draw
He showed you how to draw in perspective.
fucking outer space.
Yeah, and space cities. It was a really cool show, and I wish I could tell you what to Google because I can't remember the name of the damn show.
Try Commander Mark.
Try Commander Mark. It's something City.
Yeah, with Commander Mark.
Space City or something City.
Fabulous City.
No, it definitely wasn't fabulous.
Should have been fabulous.
Should have been He wasn't Sparkle Fandangoed.
Well, he needed to be.
Oh, by the way, I totally I only watched a little bit of the Minecraft episode, but it was adorable. You guys are so cute.
We got married.
You totally should get married because y'all are so cute together. Like, just the way he was looking at you when you were glittering him was just like, I love the shit out of this woman. Like, she's my favorite thing on the face of the planet. It was sweet.
I have him brainwashed. I have those binaural beats going on in her house and subliminal message tapes. You want to buy your wife cupcakes. You want to buy your wife all of the cupcakes. You need another dog.
Yeah, you need another dog.
You need to let your wife adopt all the dogs.
All the dogs. I was telling Brent about the episode. He was like, was it like make you vomit sweet? I'm like, no, it was just literally very touching and sweet.
Oh my god.
However, like I said, I only got to watch it a little bit at the beginning. So I didn't get to later in the game when you might have been kicking each other's asses. I don't know.
We didn't. I mean,
he didn't abandon him in the desert.
He killed me a few times, but that's okay. I'll just exact my revenge later. It's fine. And we are out of time. Oh my gosh.
Are we? Oh, look at that.
We're totally out of time. Thank you for watching Sparkle Fandango.
Thanks for watching.
This is a cool game. You should play this game.
This really is a fun game if you can find the retro store or if you have an NES emulator. The graphics for the time were just pretty. It's a fun racing game.
Looks pretty fun.
It's one player only. I think the graphics were too complex at the time to load two players on.
Right.
So it's a play it solo game, but who needs friends?
You can. Whoa. You can.
You all right there?
You could tag team. You could be like
us. You can talk about your day while you're playing.
Yeah, that's what the whole thing's
That's
about,
fun.
right? Hanging out with your friends, having some chats. Ooh. Some Grand Mariner.
Shit, don't do that. Don't do that though. Yeah, have some crusty old sea.
Have some Grand Mariner.
No, don't get the scurvy. Fuck, man. Oh, I fucked this all up.
You did, but
shit up.
You fucked it all up.
Fucked it all up.
Anyway, we'll see you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. Sunday after the tractor pull.
No, don't watch tractor pulls. It sounds terrible. Like us, share us. Follow us on Twitter at Sparkle Fandango, at Sparkle Kristin, at Allison Murphy,
and at Kayla
Crow. Stay tuned for Sparkle Living, our amazing podcast.
It's going to be super fun, and you're going to love it.
It is going to be so much fun. And, yeah, rageselect.com.
Yeah.